What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's happening?
What's up, man?
Another round.
And this nigga over here eating. That's why he's not on the screen tonight, folks.
Munching
Mm.
on the nigga.
Munching
You know, he's very, very,
on
very,
the lunch.
very niggerish.
Oh God.
But how was y'all weekends, y'all? How was y'all weekends? What did y'all do? You know,
The
did
week
y'all
just started. The weekend just started, ain't
well weekday? How was y'all weekday? My bad. I'm high.
it? Jesus. Uh, it
Uh-oh.
was cool though. It's Friday,
Pregnant,
Yep.
Ain't
Pregnant
got no
Friday.
job. Ain't got
babe.
shit.
Lies and more lies. I'm over here, you know me, underpaid, underappreciated,
Overstressed. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely overwhelmed, try to perform in a chaotic environment,
I got you. Yeah, cause
but
you a teacher. Oof.
Yeah,
Bless your
business.
heart.
That's
Bless your
wrong.
heart.
Mm-hmm.
thanks, but don't bless mine, bless theirs. Bless my wallet is what you need to be doing.
There you go. There you go. Okay, let's do that.
Look
Yes.
at look at it. Look, we gotta set up a cash app. Send her the cash.
Got the Cash App, but still, please, us teachers out here, whew, is ugly, y'all. It's
Oh, I
ugly.
know. Like my uncle had to get like a whole PhD just so he can make decent amount of money. You know what I
hmm
mean?
And even then, the PhD don't mean a mother trucking thing.
And
Whew.
that's what we gonna talk about tonight.
Look at.
Oh
Look
boy,
at us. Look at us. We good at this.
come
We
on, the
like.
setup. What's good, Stevie B?
Oh, Stevie, you gonna be
Oh,
here longer tonight because this is a pretty much we gonna touch on anime, but not as much because there's a lot of bullshit going on. So we gonna get to it. Let's start with the first thing. This nonsense.
Mm,
So y'all know about Ebony K. Williams. She is a lawyer
mm-hmm.
born in South Carolina, I believe. And she was controversial. You know, she said some crazy shit to some people, and some people agree, some people disagree. We're gonna get to it. Where where the hell at? Where's she at? Where is she at? There it is. Boom, I got you. So nobody saw this video right here.
I ain't see it. I heard
All
I've
right.
been all over Twitter, but I ain't see it.
All right, well, you about to see it right now. Let's go. This road is bullet for bean footage.
Oh, good.
You cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. I will not ask you to indict men in this question, but I do want you to speak, Ayanla, to how women need to, I don't know, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? You. Would you date?
If he owns the bus, if he owns
No.
it,
I know
if he owns the bus,
Yes. No.
bus.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay.
Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving a bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus.
I want to get paid to learn how.
okay, nigga, how you gonna put the commercial on the commercial?
The commercial.
This man, nah. Okay, I did see that video. Okay, I
I
didn't know
ain't
who.
see it.
I did see that video. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If you go back and look at that video, she looked like she wanted to swing on Ayana, bro. She look, what the hell you mean? I'm a date a bus driver that don't own the bus. The hell? She looked, bro. You didn't see her face expression, boy.
I mean,
She
her
looked like she wanted to
answer.
fight.
I mean, her answer was valid to the point where it's just like, well, where she is, she wants a man to be on the same level as she is, which was her point when she was saying if he owns the bus, to have something. Ayala was saying like, screw that. He's working. He likes his job, and he treats his mama good, because you can't be with a man who don't treat their mama good. He treats her good. What's the problem? The problem is his wallet ain't big enough. That's the problem. And we have reduced men to dollars and cents. Likewise, men have reduced women to body counts.
Okay. Because nobody ain't gonna say the truth. Everybody wants to be.
Everybody gonna beat around the bush.
She's 40 years old. What the?
She's 40.
Yeah, she's 40 years old.
I saw
Talking
that.
like this. Hold on. Let me.
Well, then, yeah, she gonna want somebody to own it, because she.
No, she's 40.
Then no, she
time
ain't.
is up.
Then she
Her
ain't
time
gonna
is
date no
up.
bus driver.
Oh,
Cause
no,
she
no,
ain't
no,
got
no.
time for that. Mm-mm.
She can't bear no kids.
Yes, she
Like,
can.
Man, she gonna
Janet
have a
Jackson
hard
did it
time.
at 50.
Come on now, she got money. Stop it. We gonna act like she ain't got the money to do
Having money and being able to bear children and hold them hoes after a certain amount of
No.
years.
I'm talking about like having to getting the right people around you in the health facility to pay for that type of stuff at that age. Come on now.
At the end of the day, her body had to hold that baby.
Yeah, she had the best doctors.
Yeah, the doctors don't help nobody. Any event,
But anyway,
she's 40. If she
she waited too long. I know this type of female. She was one of them type of females that was just living her life, living single like it's the 90s, and time caught up with her. Yes.
she is a career woman, is what that is.
Yep, that too.
That's what happens to certain career women. They spend so much time trying to foster their career that family and having a husband and all that comes secondary, which is okay. My aunt was a career woman. She was engaged for 30 years, never got married, and the man upped and ended up dying. And well,
but here's the thing though, she found a man.
Oh, she did find a man.
That's the difference.
Oh, my aunt.
Yeah. That's the difference between your aunt and Ebony.
Yeah, she ain't find no man. She's still looking.
And he ain't owned the bus company, but listen, he was a broker. There was funds there. Listen, I ain't mad.
Now you do notice how she was like she wanted to date the boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ayana basically telling her you need to find somebody that's gonna love you and still have a job. There should be no
yes.
Be together.
Yes.
But everybody wanna live this fantasy lifestyle in their head, and it's like, bro, it shouldn't be that hard to get together. If you making the money, you living the lifestyle, and he making money, y'all put your resources together, it shouldn't even be a problem.
Yes, but women nowadays are I'm gonna tell you what my husband told me years ago. Women are making more than certain men. Black women are getting hired more than black men in certain sectors and are making more, which isn't true. Statistically, y'all make more than we do. Not the point. Yeah, we are getting the jobs. And the job that he had to create for himself is what sustains us right now, outside of everything else that he does. But at the end of the day, as a woman, what she's saying is she doesn't want to be the breadwinner, because she's probably used to being in a relationship where she was. Hence is why she's like, I want him to own the company so he can be that person. Mm-hmm. A lot of women want that. They don't want to have to take care of a man because they're used to doing that.
But how she made it sound, because she made it sound like I dated all these different type of men. So she did say that. Quote unquote made it sound like she talked to all these different type of men. So I know she ain't talking to no broke man.
All right, she used to date CEOs of companies, bro. That's the type of man.
Oh, okay. Now this makes more sense.
It's not even like, bro, like you ain't getting what you want out of these niggas.
No, they're not
That's
gonna. They didn't marry her. They probably had already had wives. They already had their children. They're not gonna be with her because why? When I can buy 100 of you.
but this the
And
thing.
get younger. That's what the
Women, but hold on, this the thing though. Women would accept a man like that than a man that probably seemed like a little bit below. I hate to say below, but
It's, yeah.
and salary wise, you know what I'm saying?
new.
Standard wise, yeah.
They'd rather be a concubine to the king instead of being a wife to a baker.
No, do you remember when we had the conversation with it was me, you, and a few other women? I think the woman that starts with a P, I don't want to say her name on here.
I'll keep going though.
Yeah. You remember when we had that conversation and they all agreed, well, if he does make this certain amount of money and take care of me, he can have another woman. You remember that? You know what I'm talking about? They were like
they all, bro, a lot of women admit that. A lot of women,
yeah, because they'll take the money. These CEO wives that they know their husband got mistresses. It's been a thing. It's been a thing for a very long time. If the king can have mistresses and concubines, what makes you think your CEO husband, the boss husband, if Jay-Z can cheat on Beyonce, I rest my case. The only person
that makes it like Beyonce did. Keep going.
No, Beyonce. There's a standard. The only person we know that hasn't been cheated on yet, that has not been confirmed, is Michelle Obama. Once you get up there, then no one is safe. No one is safe. And Jay-Z is not the best looking man. And if he had nerve, gone audacity to cheat on Beyonce, nobody is safe.
I mean, but y'all, I hear women all the time, your money make you look good. So if you're a billionaire, you look real handsome.
Yeah, because you can buy me things, take me to places I ain't never been, take me to places that my salary can't take me, that I can't take myself, buy me things that I probably can't buy myself, flaunt me, and I know you're going to be cheating on me, but as long as you take me on shopping sprees and take me to Bali and Egypt and Abu Dhabi and all that, do what you got to do, bro.
Let me get to this comment section, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So, Stevie B going
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Eboni is a prime example of a career woman who didn't focus on finding a husband and having children. I'm seeing more of these women day by day. Ooh, God.
Yes. Yep. Yep. That's not a priority anymore.
He said those CEOs don't want that masculinity around them. I agree.
Bosses don't date bosses like that.
Women rather be a side chick to a wealthy man than a main chick to an average earning man. That is so true.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga,
yes.
They ain't gonna marry the baker. You know, the baker is struggling with his
unless he owned the bakery.
No, he owned it, but it's like
if it's doing well, I married the baker.
Okay, depends on that high class.
Listen, that's generational wealth. You could pass that down to your kids. There's wealth behind that. But an average woman isn't going to marry the worker.
No,
that's the difference. She ain't gonna marry the janitor.
Okay,
she's not gonna marry him.
Let's be honest. A lot of these people, and I ain't gonna just put it on women because it's dudes as well. A lot of y'all not gonna get who you want. I'm sorry to say it.
Y'all not.
I'm sorry. I gotta be the one to be the bad guy to say this. But it's just true. Because you got 6 figures don't mean she gonna stay with you. Okay?
Because that face card can smooth and decline.
I'm gonna be 100. People can get what they want, but it's gonna be out of season. So it's like I've been looking at this 2010 Charger, but I can get it right now since it's 10 years old. You see what I'm saying?
You heard what she said, bro. You said it's gonna
cost. Heck yeah, it's gonna cost.
I know it get cheaper. The longer the women stay on the market, the cheaper they get. So that's what I'm trying to say. So a man can get what they want. It just they gotta wait to the older part. They can't get to the younger. That's all. He said it like that.
Because that makes it seem like you're gonna wait for a woman to her value, and I hate to say it, but since we're talking about in comparison to cars, to depreciate and value, and then go after her after she has been, since her value is no longer at a gold standard, is now at a bronze or a silver or bronze standard. So you rather go at her then because you have more of a chance of getting with her now that her standards have been lowered.
The women realize they standards are lower. They put a for sale sign on them. They be like, damn, I'm 30% off. 40% off. They find
that is crazy.
Because they ain't getting what they want.
They be thinking in their head, well, I'm not lucky. He don't shoot. He making money. let me go ahead and capitalize on that. He ain't never getting no pussy anyway, so the pussy I give him, he should get it. So they smart.
Ain't that like the video we saw the last time with that dude
guy
and
with
that
no
light
dick?
skinned girl? Whoo! That right there. That was a prime example. A prime example of he got what he wanted, but what was she doing? Cheating.
Yeah.
But she
He-
ain't fine like that anyway. I mean, she was. I mean, I get it. She light skinned, so she gonna get a lot more options. You know, that's just the way people think.
Light skinned motherfuckers is ugly too.
It don't
Yeah,
matter.
but niggas in their head think light skinned women are like all that. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Like,
it's the yikes for me.
Mhm.
Yikes.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Alexander. Oh, what's that? Alexander. Adam Sanders. He did a
Hmm.
movie on that. I think when he got money, he ended up marrying the high school sweetheart that he always wanted. But he couldn't. But she be treating that man like shit and cheating on that nigga. So I'm like, dang, cause he said you got the money and you went back to your high school, the girl you wanted at high school. You see what I'm saying? You got the
And
discount.
she ain't shit.
Still ain't shit. I like heck nah.
That's like the Cleveland show.
Cleveland.
oh, don't say that. Oh,
Yes,
God.
tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't
I
true.
just don't want to admit it.
Admit it. It's true. He got Diane, Donna, whatever her name is, 50% off. She got 2 kids.
I mean, she's not lying. Like, he don't have no kids except the one he brought in the relationship. But she got 3 kids, and they all get on his nerves.
2 kids.
2 kids, my bad. Ooh,
Yeah, 2 kids. And her ex still be trying. Her baby daddy still be trying, and she paying alimony, and he ain't shit.
That's the crazy.
Like,
hey, y'all remember King of the Hill? That nigga thought that was his whole son.
ooh,
Oh, you talking? Oh, bro,
John Redcorn.
Dale. Oh my God, Dale was such a simp, bro.
Yo, his wife ate. Yo,
My little dude said, "Oh yeah, we're just friends." I might still smashing her.
to this day, to this day.
Hey, I'm gonna play y'all a song after we get done early. There's a artist that did a song.
Yes.
Okay, you know
That's John Redcorn. Mm-hmm.
Yes, come on, sir. Yeah.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Whew.
All right, but moving on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I want ice cream. Shoot.
Nigga, fat ass.
Hey, don't do that. I just told you how much ice cream I had today.
That ice cream flavor came across my mind for some reason. But keep going.
Because the ice cream sandwich was good.
All
right, let's get into it, y'all. I wanted to start with the 15-minute cities first. People calling it a conspiracy, people calling it facts,
15-minute cities. What's that?
I got you. Don't worry about it.
My bad.
Lord Bell gonna inform you today.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. It's gonna be a learning pod today.
Professor Bell. Oh Lord.
All right, Newton Samuels.
Professor Little Ignorant X.
Yes, I am.
It's
all right.
ridiculous.
I got it. Let's pull it up.
Professor Bell, do we vote Democrat?
No. All right. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get that off. Damn, man, these pop-ups.
They got viruses on them.
Hold on. They giving out. Wait. Pause the show. They giving out $1 a week for the first year. Ooh, these newspapers ain't moving, especially online.
They're not.
That's another thing that's gonna be extinct.
This is why we got social media.
Exactly.
That's our news.
All right, New York Times, the 15-minute city where urban planning meets conspiracy theories. Dun, 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 dun. All right, London. It is an old, seemingly ideal among city planners. The closer you live to your workplace, shops, schools, and other ooh.
What? You that high? Amenities? You that high?
I had to slow down. I got a
Japanese word.
Nah. Coded word. Amenities. The better your quality of life you will be. So basically what they're saying is, the closer you live to wherever you are, you'll be a lot easier. But the concept of so-called 15-minute cities in which life's necessaries are only a short walk or bike ride from home does not sound utopian to everyone. To some, it sounds like a restriction on the routine act of driving a car.
Mm.
To others, especially on the far right, oh God, why they? Now we gotta get into politics. I'm trying to avoid politics. Anyway, it sounds like the first step to draconian government lockdowns that will confine people in their homes.
No,
Did that sound
COVID
like
part
that?
two.
Hold on, pause. Did that sound like what
It
that
sounds
sound
like
like?
New York City is what it sounds like. It sounds only a short walk or a bike ride from home. That's New York
Mm.
City.
I thought I heard lockdown again. I don't know. That sounds like some COVID shit coming back.
That's
All
what I
right.
said. I said COVID part two. Oh, brief side note. Did you know that WHO has just declared that we are no longer in a COVID emergency?
No, I didn't know that.
Yep, they just declared it today. We are no longer in a COVID emergency. So COVID is technically over,
I
quote
mean,
unquote,
down
until it
south,
comes back in fall.
down south, it's been over since 2020. But hey,
It's been over here too, but you know.
All right, a quick history of the 15-minute city. It's a quick read, y'all.
Mm.
The idea behind 15-minute cities is not a new one, and is familiar to anyone who has strolled around the historic villages of Europe or remembers bustling main streets in the United States before the post-war spiral that arrived with the interstate system. Most recently, developments that market themselves as places to live, work, and play have helped breathe new life into American inner cities.
Mm.
In 2012, Portland, Oregon adopted a plan for 20-minute neighborhoods in which residents could live within a half mile of amenities such as I got that right that time. Grocery stores, parks, and elementary schools. Yeah, I'm smart. The
Jesus.
concept gained the concept gained new momentum during the pandemic. Interesting, which altered both the daily lives of millions of newly cooped up commuters as well as
Mhm.
ideas about the future of urban design. So what y'all think about that? Like COVID influenced this
I
idea
mean,
again.
I live in a 15-minute, it's not a city, it's a town. Like literally can walk across the street, there's a plaza. Can walk down the street, there's a plaza. There's a park. There's schools everywhere. Like I literally was able to walk to my elementary school and walk back, walk to the high school and walk back.
Mhm.
Not even 15 minutes. So this is it to me. This isn't new. I don't live in an urban district. I live in the suburbs, as y'all know. But this
Yeah.
isn't new.
Yeah, you live in Beverly Hills. All right.
Yeah, right. I wish I had some Beverly Hills money.
All right. Proponents say 15-minute cities are healthier for the residents and for the environment, as they encourage walking and discourage a reliance on cars. You know what? I'm not against that. Even though it does sound kind of crazy, but depending on how you're looking at it.
We got
But
to
I
ride
don't know.
horses nowadays.
Not ride horses. Is the idea actually catching on?
Mm-hmm.
So it would seem, in responding to the challenges posed by the pandemic and climate change, a number of cities around the world have adopted policies inspired by the 15-minute model, aiming to improve their liability and sustainability. One of the most aggressive efforts has been in Paris. Really? You know what? I've been to Paris. I can see that. Where before the pandemic, way before, or where before?
Where?
What?
I can't
Okay,
see.
I'm seeing
Where? Yeah,
where.
where? It's where before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Where before the pandemic, the mayor and effectively declared war on cars in an effort to reduce their planet warming emissions. Okay, so they've been planning this, doing what the fuck? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of with the conspiracy theories just a little bit. It's like bittersweet with it, this whole 15-minute city thing. She later made the idea of a 15-minute city a centerpiece of her successful re-election campaign in 2020. One of the advisors, Carlos Moreno, a French academic, popularized the model of the 15-minute city, or La Vela de Court de Hill. I don't speak French, and outlined three key features during a TED Talk in 2020. So they was planning this. I don't know, man. These conspiracy theories ain't wrong all the time. I ain't saying they right all the time, but they ain't wrong all the time. Let's see. Let's get through this because I want to get to the other shit because it's not gonna be a long part. Why are so many people afraid of 15-minute cities? It's the first part. A focus on people rather than cars. Interesting. That has driven some recent pushback as 15-minute cities replace COVID lockdowns and mask wearing as the latest perceived threat to personal freedoms, at least among some people. They was doing, you know what though, y'all? They was doing a lot of planning during the pandemic.
They sure was.
They was not just sitting around. Wow.
Hey, that's how you make. Hey, people made a lot of money. I think Uber and them started what during the 2008 recession. That's when Uber.
No, they came later. They came around
Not
like
much
20.
later.
No, but the
2012.
idea. I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
around that time though.
I want to
When,
say you're
I
right.
don't know. I
It
don't
didn't
know.
come to fruition till like 2012.
Yeah,
yeah,
look up the year. I don't know.
that means they've been planning. If it came out 2012, that means
Excuse
they've been
me.
planning. But the thing is, during these type of times, that's where people make their money and come out with
Mm-hmm.
these ideas.
All right. All right, let's get through this because I want to get to the last thing and be out. All right, Jordan Peterson, the psychologist and commentator, this nigga, who is widely critical of the modern left and runs a popular YouTube channel, has warned of idiot, triaconical bureaucracies deciding where people can drive and said 15-minute cities are just another fad hijacked by wannabe authoritarians. Interesting. Last month on Twitter, oh God, Mr. Peterson pointed to a report from C40 cities, a group of 96 cities around the world working to mitigate
Mm-hmm.
the effects of climate change that said any city where a private vehicle is necessary to get around is likely to be fundamentally unequal. The concept of 15-minute cities has been caught up in broader conspiracy theories about efforts to remake society as the world emerges from the pandemic. The focus of many of those theories is an effort by the World Economic Forum called the Great Reset. Okay, we're gonna stop it right there because I want to get to the other shit. But what do y'all think about that though?
What
Like, do y'all see this? Do y'all want this to happen?
I mean, I can see it happen in certain places, especially in cities and towns where things are kind of closer together. Like example, Philly, New York, Newark, those kind of places. I can see that. You walk outside your house, you walk down the street, bam, there's a grocery store, bam, there's a Walmart or whatever. In a plaza, you can get your clothes. You know what I'm saying? There's a laundromat. Like these places are set up, they were set up that way. Back, I know we've all seen The Godfather, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So y'all remember when Vito Corleone was young and he first got married, how the neighborhood was set up. Barely anybody had a car. Everybody was outside in their little marketplace and they sold their goods, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same concept. You walk outside, you go to the market, you come back home. You go outside, you go to whatever store, you come back home. It's the same concept. It's never left. These cities were designed that way. If you're going now you're going to now, I don't want to say modernize, but if you're going to upgrade that concept, okay, cool. But what about the rest of the country? Because not all of the country can do this.
Yeah, exactly.
The West can't do this. Unless the West can't really do this. The
We're
West
not
has
set
too
up
much
for it.
land. No.
Yeah, we got
So
way too much land.
so this is more of an East Coast thing, or East Coast and Northeast type of situation where there's dense population.
They probably
Yeah.
would try to target all the downtown areas though.
Mm-hmm.
All like every state, like Memphis, Nashville, every downtown area they got it set up like that. That would make sense for it to work. Midtown, downtown area, because that's where the money is now. That's where all the stuff is going to.
All right, let's get to it, y'all. Is artificial intelligence taking over jobs? Because I've been doing a lot of research, and I know y'all probably been seeing some stuff going on. I saw this happening when I went to London in 2016. Yeah, 2016. And I went to a McDonald's. I do not eat fast food. I just wanted something to drink. But when I went in there, they had it to where you can punch in your stuff to where you don't even have to ask a human being for an order. You just go to the AI,
Right.
you go to the robot and
Mm-hmm.
punch in your order, and then somebody will bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact now in Minnesota, Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, they have it to I know, right? They have it to where a Taco Bell is ran by AI. Yeah. They might have one person in there from what I've seen, but he's really just somebody just make sure nothing go down. All right, can y'all see my screen? Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the class, y'all.
Concept is fascinating and opens today in Brooklyn Park.
Yeah, you've never seen a drive-through quite like this one. This is Taco Bell Defy. Defy, right? It looks like kind of like a bank, maybe.
It looks like a bank, yes.
Drive-through lanes there. So one of the lanes is traditional. You know, you order your food from the screen and then you pick it up at the window. But the other lanes are for pre-orders. You can get that via the app, or then they have one for delivery drivers. So when your food is ready, it drops down from the kitchen, which is actually two floors above your car. Taco Bell hopes that it cuts down service time to 2 minutes or less. How cool is that?
It's amazing that
they've been able to come up with.
And that they can drop the food down without it being destroyed, right?
Yes.
Like coming up with that. But just keeping the kitchen separate so it can move faster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We've all been at a fast food restaurant. You have all like the DoorDash drivers waiting. You picked it up on the app. You're like, can't I just get it? It's pretty cool.
It is. It is very cool.
I can check it out for sure. My kids are
totally.
obsessed with Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Defy.
And local people created all this, which is super cool. Like different agencies were involved in it.
Yeah.
And the local
It'll be
franchise.
interesting to see how long the line actually gets for everybody to be there today, right?
For sure.
Maybe when I just
That's enough. They just talking now. Yeah, what do y'all think about this? A lot of people, if this keeps going on, there's a lot of people that's gonna be out of jobs.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been called this. I called this when Kroger started and Walmart started using U-Scan. I'm like, when we start doing this U-Scan stuff, a lot of people gonna be losing jobs because one dude working four different registers. So that means you cutting out 4 jobs.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
3 jobs, yeah, whatever. But it's like then when I was working at Kroger, they add on an extra 4. So I was really doing 7 people's jobs. Just make sure they scan and doing things right.
You know what's so crazy? Like, people don't even go to the I'll put it this way. I haven't been to my bank in so long. Nigga, I pull up in the drive-thru. I don't go inside. Like, that might be a thing to a certain extent. That might happen. It ain't gonna happen soon. I'm not saying right now, but eventually it's coming.
It get to the point now that people are getting lazy.
Yep.
These companies are saying, "Hey, since people don't want to work anyway, we cutting it all off where we can make more money in my pocket." That's how everybody thinking.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
And it's good for insurance too, because it means it's less liability with people messing up and you getting sued. So.
Yeah, and it's cheaper because you don't have to pay them. You just got to buy it from whatever company. You just got to buy it, and you're good.
Ooh, yeah, if you don't have a plan on how you gonna make this money stretch for your lifetime, it's getting scary out here.
No. Don't get scared. Just adapt.
Some people can't adapt though. A lot of people get lost in the sauce.
Hey, some of them gonna have to get lost in the sauce, and then they're gonna be naked on Skid Row.
Mm-hmm. When there's more poor people, there's more crime because people gonna get to rob it then.
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna get the blicky.
Oh, okay, that was gonna go there. It's gonna go down.
It's gonna go down. I mean, it's gonna be like Mad Max out here in these streets. Hey, it is what it is. But nah, man. I wanted to pull up because I really think our people need to be in STEM, bro. I really do think we need to be in STEM, like more than anything else. Like, I'm not saying we don't need certain things like history, like we do need it. But from what I'm seeing so far, like our people getting like some dumbass degrees. Some of our people. I ain't gonna say all, but we're getting some dumbass degrees.
You, it's okay to have whatever
There
degree
she
you
go.
go into, but people need to come up with a plan. See, that's the
Mm-hmm.
problem. People don't have no plan, and they just want to do stuff. Okay, you achieve the goal, which is a degree. A degree is a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that goal, what's the promised land? Like, what that goal gonna look like?
Yeah.
It's like you going to the gym. What you going to the gym for? To lose weight, so you want to see results. Okay, you
Yeah.
got the degree. What's the result for your degree? You got a plan that you can't depend on people for your job because these people ain't doing it. But they've
Mm-hmm.
been saying that though. A lot of people ain't been having no job. So
All right. So
That's right.
these are 20 most useless degrees of 2023. Advertisement.
nah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, but keep going.
Pursuing an advertising major can lead to potential career paths in digital marketing, e-commerce, or sport marketing. Okay.
Yeah.
Anthropology and archaeology.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah.
Huh?
At this point, those things are
Well, no,
unfortunately, it's going to get to the point where that those fields are going to end up becoming obsolete because what more can you find is what
it's,
is basically being said.
bro, it's plenty of stuff you can find.
It's true.
They trying to discourage people from their job because if you find something, you might be able to change the world.
Yes, but
I know
there's
about
no
that.
market. But there's no market for it, and trying to get sponsorship for those kind of digs, that takes years of research because now they're like, we're putting hundreds of dollars behind this project. What is it worth? What will it give the world? And what will it give us? What kind of recognition will we have behind? That's like if they go and overturn, like say, what's his name, Caesar. They go and say Caesar's tomb is lost, and they go and find Julius Caesar's tomb. That's a big find. There has to be money behind it. Why are we excavating his burial grounds? What will that do for us? It's money behind it. They already dug up all of our ancestors in Egypt, mostly. What more they looking for? And they still digging.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna never stop.
They still digging. They still looting them folks' burial grounds.
Because it's the truth out there somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But what truth?
but I get, but I do
You
get
know?
what you're saying though. The money
Yeah.
backing it. Yeah, people ain't. Yeah,
There ain't no money in it.
All right, art history. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no money in it.
Communications. Uh-oh.
I
Now
don't see
hold
that.
on, man. I
Uh-oh.
gotta back on
Uh-oh.
that. What you see? These
Okay,
type
go ahead.
that a communication degree. It's all about how. See, you can make that communication degree work because every job gotta have a communication field. So it can work, but people are not using it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of on them. But you can go like FedEx got a communication department. Amazon got a communication. Like everybody, like you can get you a job somewhere doing that. You know what I'm saying? But people look at communication as in like actually going out there and be a journalist for the football or news and stuff like that, and they kind of limit to their mind. So I don't know about that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. All right. Computer science. Good God.
What? Really?
That's what I said.
Why?
This is because a general computer science degree is broad, just like a degree in communications. Some students in a computer science to get a job in coding, information technology, or cybersecurity. However, there are specific programs for these career paths that look much better on a resume.
Correct.
That don't make sense still. Like
That's basically what it's saying. It doesn't do you any good to just get a regular old computer science degree because technology has changed over time. It becomes obsolete. The information becomes obsolete because technology is changing rapidly. How we communicate via computer is changing. The codes are switching. The information is changing. Cybersecurity is updating. So now you have to be specific in your field as far as computer science. It just can't be just computer science.
no, computer science. They when the technology upgrade, they upgrade too. Because they teaching people. Because they've been told people what you might learn then is probably gonna be old. You got to keep up.
Mhm.
They always update that. I don't see how this. I don't know about this.
But the
This ain't-
job market for it,
but
that's what they're looking
I
at.
ain't gonna lie. Even all my friends that's been computer science major, they all make over 100,000.
But what training are they doing so they can do that job? What is the training that they're going through? Because I'm
Did they get more
guaranteeing.
education?
Yeah, because I'm guaranteeing there is an education component where in their job, like you probably ask my brother because he does
Oh,
this
I got
too.
it right here. Upon completing a computer science degree, you might find yourself uncertain about the next steps to take to get a job. To get a job, you may require higher education in your field or specific education and focus in the area like coding or cybersecurity. So you are going to need more education.
Yeah, but that's like you're going to have a job that's going to give that to you.
Exactly. All
Or
right.
what is your expertise, etc.
All right. Creative writing. I can see that.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy though.
Criminal
justice.
Now, how's that though?
Oh, hold on.
The niggas going to jail every day.
Okay, I got it right. This man. Many students who major, hold on. No, okay. Many students who major in criminal justice will spend a significant amount of time after graduation searching for a rare desk job for which they are qualified. They may work as paper pushers for the city or state of residence. Some individuals might pursue further education or training to embark on careers as political officers, lawyers, or foster
Police officers.
care workers. When considering a career in criminal justice, it is crucial to assess the desired job and determine if it aligns with your intended career
Trajectory.
There you go. There you go. Culinary arts.
To make food, to cook food and make food look good.
Okay, I'll say this: if you're going to start your business, yes, but I wouldn't go. I'll put it this way: I wouldn't go to a 4-year to get no college. No, that's no.
To be on Hell's
self-taught at the moment.
To be on Hell's Kitchen show.
Yeah.
Hey yo, he breaking them down.
Okay. Oh, education degree.
I believe it.
This is sad.
Yeah, it is.
Even though they should be, I'll put it this way: people like Braun, who's in that field, should be getting paid more. Like I never will understand how you can pay a doctor more, and then you won't pay somebody that's shaping the minds of kids, that's leading up the next generation. Like I don't.
But I do understand it because they want you to be dumb. Being dumb is what pays off where they can control you.
Correct.
They make money off you. If you dumb, guess what? You're going to jail. If you dumb, you doing crazy things that you probably wouldn't be doing if you was educated properly. So, yeah,
they don't want people to succeed, and then at that point, it's like as the teacher, it's hard. It's really hard. Like after the pandemic, so as we came back from pandemic, it's really hard out here. And they're not paying teachers livable wages either.
Yep.
And so they wonder why, teachers are leaving in droves. However, I do not believe an AI will be able to will take over those jobs.
Oh, hell no.
No. Well, I'm going to say
it'll be a little difficult.
Pandemic, they probably can to a certain degree, but I don't see how, but I think they'll try.
They'll try, but it'll be really difficult because then you're talking about not just educating a person, you're talking about classroom management, you're talking about how are they. There's an emotional component that the AI is not going to be able to grasp because it might not even have that programming, so to speak. I know that there is an AI, what's her name, Sophie or whatever, supposedly has that emotional component, but how do you gauge that is a case-by-case basis, especially in the classroom. So I don't know how they
I ain't gonna lie, like for me, I believe teachers should get paid 100,000 to like 80 to 100,000. And I think like the principals need to get paid like close to 150 to 200,000. Because I ain't gonna lie, like bro, you deal with so much as a teacher. You deal with the emotional problems, the physical problems, the parents' emotional problems, their physical problems. You deal with so much as a teacher, but I'm like, bro,
the principal sometimes get on your nerves.
Everybody it's crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like teachers should get paid at least 80 to 100,000 and on up like that because that's an important job too.
At least 90, like at least 80 to 90. Yeah.
Do you know how long it takes for a teacher to actually make those kind of figures? You gotta be working in. You have to be a teacher for at least 20 to 25 years for you to even see those kind of figures. And it's ridiculous because we are literally in certain places. You are bathing a child because they came to school smelling rancid. And have been. We're feeding children. These children don't know how to feed themselves. Yep. These children can't speak up for themselves, especially in special education. When I tell you, I work with children that they don't even speak English, but they don't speak Spanish either. They understand it, but vaguely. They don't speak any language. They don't have a language. So I'm trying to decipher gibberish.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm deciphering gibberish day in, day out. They understand Spanish, but they speak gibberish.
All right, let's continue. Entrepreneurship. A degree? I didn't know there was a degree in this. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Was this a 1980 degree? Like what the heck?
I didn't get a degree in entrepreneurship.
I mean, it's under like a business degree because it's technically business.
Yeah, I guess if you think about it.
Ethnic and civilization studies.
History, basically.
And history.
Fashion design.
Because a lot of these people, because we have so much information on the internet, a lot of people are self-taught. They don't need these degrees anymore.
Film, video, and photographic arts.
Self-taught.
That's under mass communication. Yep.
Languages.
We got Duolingo. We got all these other different things.
Nah, but some people learn differently, so that might still be possible. I don't understand how they're not.
Unless you're going overseas to teach English, I don't see it.
True.
Music. A degree in it though.
We need
there's a whole lot of people we know that got degrees in music.
Right. Philosophy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't get this one though.
What?
You get a degree in this, like how you? I don't.
It's like humanities.
Yeah, how you make money off this?
That's people that teach at the colleges, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying, but besides the college though, how you gonna make money off it though?
That's the only way you're gonna make money.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, this says philosophy professors and.
So that means for me to get a spot, I gotta kill another philosophy teacher to make.
I mean, you can become a lawyer after this. I guess.
Yeah, or writing.
You can go write. Yeah, psychology.
I don't know.
Because motherfuckers is crazy and that stuff changing all the time.
I think the funny part is a lot of women go into psychology because they want to know how to manipulate and control people. That's fucked up.
The who?
You said manipulate and control you? Yes, man.
Nah, it's not me. I'm talking about like.
Oh, I'm about to say you sound self-centered as hell.
Nah, come on, cuz.
The therapist, the psychologist needs a psychologist. Every therapist has a therapist.
That's crazy. Wait, that's
true.
Studio arts and fine art.
I don't know about that.
What is it? Hold on. Oh, sculpting, painting, drawing, photography,
digital art, media, yeah.
Oh, so you create nigga NLT. I got you.
Basically, Canva.
Theater arts.
Mm-hmm. They making fun of this. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. It's dead.
Travel and tourism. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, you don't need no degree for this. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like have a degree with that shoot. I don't know what shoot. That shit.
You ain't really doing nothing. You'll be a professional blogger. That's it.
A nigga be in class, be like, all right, we're finna go to Spain. All right, let's go.
All right, that's it.
That's ain't gonna be doing nothing.
Yeah, that's the end of the list though.
That's crazy.
I ain't know you can get a degree in entrepreneurship. That's really hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Travel and tourism is crazy.
Yeah, you're not lying though. But yeah, man, like that.
But the AIs though, a lot, and they ain't gonna lie. Anime been telling niggas AI finna take over for a long time.
Yes.
Anime been talking about.
Unfortunately.
Back to Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Ball Z, Gundam. That's all the AI, like all that technology. Even Cowboy Bebop. I mean, I hate.
True.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? So take it, and it's here now.
It's futurism. It was for us. It was futurism. Now it's present day.
You know what's crazy though? If you
Mhm.
notice, every anime that got them high technology and stuff, the main thing they always fight is poverty. It's either the rich or poverty.
Mm-hmm.
It's never the middle
Yep.
class is gone. Either you rich
Mm-hmm.
or
The
you
middle
poor.
class is gonna be going. That's gonna be a real reality. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't trying to talk that to existence. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause
It's already here.
we need them.
Technically,
That's why niggas need to get married and stop playing around.
Shit.
this nigga here, boy.
If
That ain't.
if the economy don't shape up, marriage won't matter because there's no money.
Speaking of the economy, Amazon to lay off 9,000
Jesus.
just 2 weeks after firing 18,000. This is the best for the company.
They small scale and some ain't right. Something's
Uh-oh.
happening. Something's not right. Something's happening.
All right, let's get to it.
Amazon.
Andy, that sounds like a white man. Andy, the CEO
No,
of
Andy.
the 1 trillion firm, circulated a memo announcing the latest layoffs will impact 3% of its 200 and 82,000 strong corporate workforce. Damn. Okay, something is going on. This was a difficult decision, but one that we think is best for the company long term.
Hmm.
Andy wrote in the memo. Andy is Jazzy, my bad. They going by his last name. Jazzy told staffers that most of the cuts will affect positions in the company's cloud computing division, Amazon Web Services, its people experience and technology unit, its advertising department. We just got done talking about advertising, cuz.
I told you. That's an everybody job. Keep going.
Yeah, but they just got fired. And its Twitch live video streaming division. Amazon joins other tech giants, including Google, Meta, Twitter, and Microsoft, that have laid off tens of thousands of employees in recent months due to failing revenue and microeconomic headwinds spurred by soaring inflation and high interest rates. Damn. Cause y'all know that Clubhouse recently fired 50% of their employees. Y'all know that, right?
I mean, Clubhouse shouldn't have that many people anyway.
But 50% is a lot though, bro.
Nah. I'm not saying not a lot, but I just don't understand why you need a lot of workers to work Clubhouse.
All right. Jazzy said the company had added substantial amount of staff in the past few years, but the uncertain economy has forced it to choose costs and headcount cuts. Damn. All right. Yeah, damn. That's crazy. What y'all think about this?
Hey, it's
It's
getting
gonna
to the
get
point. Look,
It's
people
been
got,
it's a lot of people that work for Amazon now.
and that's what I'm saying. Look, Amazon boomed in 2020. When nigga, bro, you know how much money they made in 2020, 2021.
Man, because everybody was ordering something.
Everybody will
I'm
order,
guilty.
so like they had to. I guess they like, hey, you got to knock you out your high horse for a little bit, man, because you making too much money. That's so crazy.
All right, let's get back to it. The culling comes just weeks after the company announced it was pausing construction on its much touted second headquarters in Virginia. Shares of Amazon fell by more than 1.5% on Monday. In the last year, Amazon stock has lost 40% of its value. Whoa.
Crazy.
Whoo, that's a lot. They stock has dropped 40. Whoa.
Mhm.
You know what it is? It's a lot of people. Look, I used to work for Amazon.
Mhm.
Short period of time. I quit. No, I just walked out. That is slavery. I don't care what nobody says. It's slavery. Um, but I'll give it to them. Amazon is evil genius. They got it set up now to where you can come in, work 4 hours, right? 4 hours. That's it. And then make $15 an hour. That's a ripoff. Cause for one, you're not getting your hours, and then for two, $15 ain't nothing. This ain't the 90s. $15 is not a lot of money. I don't care what nobody says, but it's not a lot of money. But let's continue on. Y'all still here? Hello?
Come on, now, nigga. Come on, you know
All
we
right.
still
All right. Jazzy said the layoffs were designed with the intention of making the company leaner while doing so in a way that enables us to still invest robustly in the key long term customer experiences that we believe can meaningfully improve customers' lives and Amazon as a whole. The Amazon chief said the firm evaluated what customers most care about, and as a result, why? Okay, well, the customer's always right, y'all. Made decisions that sometimes lead to role reductions. Ooh,
That's crazy.
ooh. Hey. You know what it is though? I think. Let me see if I can find it because I thought I had it pulled up. If I'm not mistaken, they just started putting the AI to work at Amazon. No, that was one of the reasons they did fire the employees because they got these AI popping. Because I'm gonna be real, bro. A lot of people was quitting and getting back on Amazon. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. But like, what do y'all think, man? Do
It's
y'all
I ain't gonna lie.
go ahead?
People gonna have to find some type of skill. They're gonna have to do something because it is getting to the point that if you ain't no like a computer engineer or engineer period where you can like build stuff or electric engineer stuff like that, entertainment is easy. I mean, you don't have to like you said,
But see, everybody want to be in entertainment though, but they don't need to be.
and that's what I'm saying. It's so much you can do besides that to make money, but people ain't looking at that.
Like, and here's
So
the thing. And then, like, even if they do get entertainment, right? Like, I'm not mad at the people that want to be. Everybody want to be on camera. Nobody want to be behind the screen, being the person directing the movie, writing the scripts. You know what I mean? Like, everybody who wants to be on camera because everybody wants shine.
yep. But I ain't gonna lie, you got things like YouTube. Look at what YouTube doing. YouTube is really directing everything from TV. Really new
Hmm.
entertainment. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's so much going on. If you whatever anybody want to do, you better do it with your heart and just try to work hard and do what you gotta do. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna have no job.
At all. Uh-oh, I think I found it. It came out this year. Amazon may have more robot employees than humans in the future. Uh-oh. Shit.
See?
And this was in 2022. Bro, I'll give it to people, bro. They be planning. But like you said, you gotta have your plan. So that's what they own. All
Yeah,
right.
everybody playing.
All right, let me stop sharing my screen and then share it so I can show y'all that article. Cause this is crazy. Cause it's like, okay, I'm not scared of AI. I'm just going to adapt. That's the thing. Like a lot of people like today on Clubhouse, they were like, "Oh, I'm scared." Like, uh, who is this? Man, Bubbles, take your ass up. Wait, your name is what?
You know?
Lorena Harris.
It's a
Yeah,
little
you a
noise.
white. Yeah, you a white woman. You got the spirit of a white woman.
Myself, no rain.
She got the spirit of a white woman. It's okay. All right, let's get to Amazon and their robots coming soon. All right, here it is. Wow, look at the screen. That's
Bro,
crazy.
it look, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Animated, man. Look, I've seen an episode where they got something. People like in a restaurant, those type of machines getting on people food in anime.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for a long time.
All right, let's get to it. An interesting tweet is making headlines regarding Amazon's adoption of robots within its company. Posted by Sam Chorus, the tweet includes a graph showing the relative numbers of robots and human employees in the thousands at the beginning of every year between 2013 and 2022. Let's get to it. That's the graph. Damn. Look at our bro. Look at the increase.
That's crazy.
The
That's
robots represent the green. The employees are the blue. That's crazy. They had five, bro. They have yeah. It's time. Hey, you might as well quit your job. Well, I ain't gonna say quit your job. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna sound like Beyonce. on that you don't know you can't break my soul. Talking about some quit your job. No, don't quit your job. You need your job. Just create a job. The graph shows a growing trend in the number of humans and robots over time, with a noticeable uptick during the pandemic as people spent more time. You know why it went up though? Because they were protesting.
Yep.
I remember that. Damn. So this is their way of getting back. Like, yeah, okay, you want to protest? All right, protest your ass without a job. Outside in the cold on Skid
All
Row.
they gonna do is hire all the people again, and they're gonna get them cheaper. All them other people probably getting paid a lot of money before they.
Man, they ain't gonna have no jobs. These AI gonna take over. They gonna hire, and if they do, they ain't gonna hire back everybody. Might be a small percentage. The graph shows a growing trend in the number of humans and robots over time, with noticeable uptick during the pandemic as people spent more time shopping online and home. Chorus Street predicts that more robots will be employed than humans at some point in the future. He might have a point. Since 2013, for example, human staff have risen from 88,000 to 1,600,000. No, my bad. It's 1,608,000 in 2022, roughly a 1,727% gain in just 9 years. Robots, on the other hand, has risen from 1,000 to 520,000
That's crazy.
in the same period. Ooh, yeah, y'all. Hey, y'all better be saving y'all money. You better be saving them pesos, cause you about to be out of job. That's crazy. Hold on, how much we got left? Okay, we got a little bit. That's an increase of 51,900% over the same period. Quite incredible. Amazon uses robots to help with its logistics and fulfillment operations. They use a fleet of self-driving mobile robots like the Kaiser robots to move products around their warehouses and help pick, pack, and ship items. Damn! They ain't gonna even have people working in the trucks. You ain't gonna be picking, packing nothing.
Yeah, it's getting sad, bro. Robot doing all that.
You know what though? I remember when I was doing security. This was years ago. Like this was like when I was like early 20s type stuff, right? And I did security at the Music City Center, right? And they had like different events there. So like they had like a trucking event, and they showed the truck that's gonna be followed by satellite. So instead of having a truck driver in there, it's gonna be followed by satellite, but there is gonna be like an engineer or somebody that works on trucks like that that's going to basically know how to do both jobs, and they're gonna follow the truck. So you ain't gonna need the truck driver's gonna be out of job in the next maybe 8 to 9 years.
Now, Louisville, did you hear about the police officers in New York?
Hold on. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to
Okay,
that.
you after
Yeah,
this? All right.
we're gonna. I'm trying to save it for last though. But I'll just say this, y'all. You better learn how to adapt. You better get you a skill. Stop getting these worthless ass degrees that got you on your knees. Yeah, I said it. And get out here and get it. I understand you want to be out here, you want to shine, you want to live like these unhappy people online because they're not really showing you the bad times. They're only showing you the good times. So look, stop listening to these women online, stop listening to these niggas online, and just live your life. All right, let's move on. Jordan Neely, that's the thing we gonna end on tonight. This was so sad. Hey, hold on. When did you hear about it, Newton?
I've been heard about that. You talking about the police officers in the
No, it wasn't
robot?
police officers.
Hold on, what you talking about?
You said the New York. You talking about the guy that got killed in New York? That wasn't a police officer that killed him.
Oh no, I was saying that is they New York have like robot police.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What you? Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the kid that got killed by the on the
No.
train. Yeah, that was sad, bro. Yeah. Oh, you talking about? Oh, I know what you talking about. Are
You
you talking
see,
about? What did they? What they get? What kind of like the
bro?
robot? You talking about the round ones, or you talking about the ones that look like dogs?
Yeah, the one that like dog, bro. It looked like the ones off the movies. You know, in the
Got
movie they've been showing us like I Robot and what's those movies? They got the little robot dog.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bubbles talking shit. She said at least packages will come faster. People be at work doing TikTok dance. You ain't lying.
Hey, that is true.
They be up there. Look, I used to work for Amazon. They be up there years ago, of course. They used to be up there on their phone texting. But it was one dude. He was so niggerish. This man would be on the forklift on the phone, like having the phone like this, like I don't want my phone at. Yeah, what's going on, baby? Uh huh. And then he'll sit there for 10 minutes and have a conversation. I was like, bro, fire this nigga, bro. He holding us up and shit.
He needs some help. He can't fire that man like that.
Nah, they let him go. He had a job. But no, I definitely agree with Bubbles on that. Yeah, it will get your packages out here faster. Hell, the drone might bring it to you. The AI might bring it to you. How you doing, Miss Bubbles?
Now FedEx do got a thing where they do deliver packs. They got some they deliver like medicine or some type of package in Memphis, and it's like robot or like like some drones. Yep.
Hold on, I'm about to pull up the drone now. I'm gonna show the police dogs. I wanna show y'all the police dog.
Bro, it look crazy. They like TV junker.
You say look like what?
Before South TV, like you know how we said we're gonna talk about shows that got like the auto the
Artificial
technology and stuff.
intelligence.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
personal interest. So we gotta talk about that, bro.
Go ahead.
Bro, personal interest, bro. It basically told you everything. Like the whole world, like it got to the point that these people start worshiping the AI and looked to it as a god, which is crazy.
Yep. All right, y'all. Here go the dogs. We're gonna get back to that. I just want to show them the dogs real fast. This is crazy. Here
Yeah.
come your hey, here come your new police. They gonna kill the shit out of you.
So how many years of jail I get for killing that dog?
Shit, you might get life. Depends on how expensive it is.
Damn, they putting the dogs out of jail.
Ain't gonna be no more canines. These are new canines. You hear him, bro? He said, "Is it bulletproof?"
Hey,
Oh,
that's real. Nigga get to shooting, pow, pow. Then you ain't killing that thing. They just finna beat you.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I see one of them, I ain't gonna lie. I be like, hey, I'll be a bitch that day. Hey, I ain't dying by no darn robot dog. They call it a digi dog. That's funny. Why I walk like Hitler though? But yeah, man, that's it. I ended off right here. R.I.P. to Jordan Neely. He was killed in New York by these punk ass police. Well, not even police, punk ass Marines that feel like they got the authority to decide on who lives and who doesn't just because somebody's performing on the fucking train. Just mind your business. Put your headphones on and do what I do. I ignore all of them unless they good. I'll take out my phone. I just don't understand why this man thought he could kill him. But hey, get to it.
That's so evil.
Evil as hell. Let's get to it. Inside Edition, they got everything. They might be the feds. Anyway, let's get to it. Jordan Neely, rest in peace. Where is he at? No, I don't want no chainsaw, man. Jordan Neely. Oh, there you go. Boom. Here you go, y'all. Jordan Neely, man. The Michael Jackson performer.
Was a talented Michael Jackson impersonator performing on the New York subway and in Times Square. Now Jordan Neely's tragic death in a chokehold on the same subway where he once entertained passengers is causing an uproar. Justice for 30-year-old Jordan Neely was not impersonating Michael Jackson when he boarded a subway train in Lower Manhattan. His life had apparently fallen apart. Witnesses say he was hostile and threw garbage at them. He reportedly screamed, "I don't have food, I don't have drink, I don't mind going to jail and getting life in prison. I'm ready to die." A passenger shot this cell phone video as a 24-year-old former U.S. Marine puts Neely in a chokehold and keeps him there. Two other passengers try to restrain Neely's arms. One witness shouts a dire warning. The chokehold reportedly went on for 15 minutes.
Around 20 seconds, you lose consciousness, but then once you don't have prolonged oxygen supply to the brain, it's irreversibly damaged, and that's around 2 to 3 minutes.
The unidentified former U.S. Marine from Long Island was questioned by police but released. Now there are calls for him to be charged in Neely's death and angry protests. Firebrand New York Congresswoman AOC posted, "Jordan Neely was murdered, but because Jordan was houseless, the murderer gets protected." Mayor Eric Adams is calling her post irresponsible.
Let the investigation take its course.
John Miller, CNN's chief law enforcement analyst, says the chokehold, banned by many police departments, is used by the Marines.
The blood flow is restricted to the brain, causing the enemy to pass out. This is something they're supposed to use on the battlefield, and they're trained in that. It's not supposed to kill somebody.
Neely had a record of 42 arrests, including 3 for assaulting women.
Oh damn! I can't support that. I'm not saying what happened to him was right, but I can't support that though.
He reportedly suffered from schizophrenia. His death is raising echoes of the murder of George Floyd in 2020 and the chokehold death of Eric Garner at the hands of New York City police in 2014. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg is investigating, calling Neely's death a solemn and serious matter.
All right, that's it. What y'all think about it?
I ain't gonna lie, cuz he spoke death to himself when he said that he don't want to die. I mean, he wanted to die.
He spoke it into existence.
Yeah, he spoke death into himself. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. Like they say he had mental illness, or what it sound like. So when he talking about he want to go to jail for life, what you trying to do to go to jail for life? Like why did they attack him? I need to know that first.
Well, they said he was throwing trash at people.
That's it?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that make a nigga want to get whooped though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga throw trash in there. I ain't gonna lie, that make a nigga want to fight you, but I don't know about like doing the hell I can kill you, but I don't know.
Mental health is something we need to really get a hold of.
Yep.
And that is Bubbles TED Talk. But yeah, you're not lying. Yeah, I'll say this. Yeah, he did bring, death into existence by speaking it. That's why, like, I don't say certain things, especially a lot of bad things about myself, because that shit can happen. Because the power of the tongue is a real thing. I don't care what nobody says. If you talk down, if you talk down to yourself, it's gonna lead to you having negativity around you. And I don't want that shit around me. That's why I try to be happy, smiling. Even when I'm not in a good mood, I try to not stay there too long. But hey, I guess RIP. But this shit crazy, bro. Like, be careful in these streets. But you know what though? New York is expensive though, because they said he was homeless.
Bruh, a lot of people homeless in the United States. All these expensive states like California, New York, Seattle, where all the homeless people at, Oregon. These places are expensive, and there's a lot of homeless people out there. And he looked young too. Like he looked like he was like 20. We say he's 22.
How old is hold on? Let me look it up.
I think they say he's 22. I thought I heard that, but you can check it.
I thought he was a little bit.
Oh no, 30. I think it's 30. Yeah, I think it was 30.
It's 30. You sure?
We'll check. I don't know, but all I know is
he's 24-year-old. Yeah, 24.
Oh, he's 24. Okay, that's young. And homeless. You might well could have went to college and stay on the dorm. What you mean?
Hold on. Let me make sure I get his age right, because I don't want to put up no fault. He was 30. That's right.
Okay, that's what I thought. 22 or 30. Yeah, okay, it's 30. Okay.
The guy that choked him was 24.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he threw. Yeah, he chose violence.
Yeah. Nah, but
But
he throwing trash at people near, and he gonna snap, but he ain't had to kill the
yeah,
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm gonna snap. Throw some trash. Throw some trash at me,
Especially New York trash, like you know they got disease all on their
man, bro. Like, and
skin
then
on the subway, nigga.
they got them. They got them dog sized rats and shit. I ain't got
You know
time.
what I'm saying? Like we jacking. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, did I tell you I almost got the jacket on the train, but Muhammad stopped it?
Oh gosh.
Cause the nigga, okay, look, I got some cool people I know from New York, but y'all got some fucking anger issues. Y'all got to get y'all shit in order. Y'all can get y'all ass whooped. So, we get on the train. I don't notice the nigga, cause we tired. We coming from Queens. So that's the year I met Cindy in person. We went out to eat, right? And we coming back. We talking about. We get on the train. We do like, hey, get your ass on my face. I'm like, all right. He kept going. Yeah, don't, yeah. I'm from yeah. Then nobody gonna have their ass in my face. Da. I'm like, all right. So what you want to do? Muhammad like, all right, come on, bro. Come on. Nah. I'm like, nah. Bro, he was the size of who's somebody I can compare him to? Brandon. Talking crazy, and I had a lot more weight on me, bro. I wanted him, bro. Muhammad saved you. That was your guardian angel. Cause we would have got the jacket on that train. I'm sorry. It would have went down. I would have been in jail. Had something.
Hey, if the train can tell stories, you know what I'm saying? I bet he got a lot of stories to tell.
Man, people used to film porn on them trains.
Really?
Yes, bro. One nigga actually got famous. I forgot. Cause I listened to his interview. He got famous by having basically fucking on the train.
That train nasty already. Oh hell, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm a bougie nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do that.
But I like the train. I love getting on the train, going to Harlem, going to Brooklyn. Ain't shit in
Yeah.
Queens. Ain't shit in Bronx. Yeah, I said it.
But you'll have sex on the train though?
Heck no, bro. That shit nasty as hell. You see all them mutant Ninja Turtle rats they got
Oh
running around?
man, like, that's crazy.
Then they got them big ass pigeons. I ain't got time for that. But all right, y'all, we're gonna end it off right here.
Yo.
We'll be back Sunday because we got to do power. We got to go over power. We might talk snowfall for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Hey, I sure finished episode 8. Ooh, yeah, we got to talk
okay.
about
Hey, hold on. Let's end this, and then we're gonna talk
Yeah,
about
we
it.
got
Yeah.
to talk about that.
All right, y'all.